boys taking on the Warriors here in the nest. Sun's starting to peek out of the clouds, hopefully warming up a little bit. I don't really want my drive home to be frigid. That would not be very fun. Eagles able to make a comeback against Fairbury last night. Warriors dominated their first quarter against Lincoln Christian in their own game last night, but kind of fell apart there at the end, lost by 11 to Lincoln Christian. Grant, what are we thinking today? What do the Eagles need to do here to walk away with a win?
I would say stay controlled and then control the tempo also, and make good passes. Don't force anything. Like they had some troubles with forcing it down low at the wrong times. And that's how I think they'll win the game.
Especially with them post. I mean, you see the 7-foot player, Colby Rottenberg, and you just assume, you know, he's going to go get it. But still got to be good passes, and you got to give him a chance. I'm going to sign off until this game starts. Here comes the starting lineups here in the nest.
Junior number 4, Jerry Simon. Junior number 10, Tyler Dice. Senior number 14, Brayden Eggy. And junior number 33, Grant Coolman. The Warriors are coached by Jesse Rollins, assisted by Scott Smith, Kevin Allen, Tony Smith, and Eric Simon. Here's your sideline for your Milford Eagles. Senior number 0, Connor Adams. Senior number 1, Sam Ryle. Senior number 10, Landon Rock. Senior number 15, Colby Rottenberg. And junior number 23, Gus Crabtree. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's play basketball.
Lincoln Lutheran coming into this game a little shaky. The Eagles coming in at 3-1 as they win the tip-off. Zeb Ryle with it. Pass it left. Adams in the corner. He gets it back up. Ryle goes right now. Pass it to corner. Three-pointer by Rottenberg going to be no good. Rebound by the Warriors. It was Simmons. Pass to Egg, and now recovered by Coleman. Pass back out. Ernst with it. Gets a screen, hands it off. Now hand it off once again. Pass to Coleman. Covered by Rottenberg. Spins. And he'll be blocked by Rottenberg as Ryle is pushed, and he'll draw the foul. So one thing the Warriors going to try to focus on is getting Coleman the ball. He's their star player, and he has acted like it as he's averaging 20 points a game and 6.5 rebounds.
Yo, he shares the same name as me. That's kind of cool.
It's an all right name.
Really, bro?
No, I'm just kidding. I got a cousin named Grant.
Okay, that's cool.
Lots of cool people named Grant. Ryle taking it up. He'll cross the M. Dribbles left. Gus shows the screen. Ryle just standing there with it. Now he moves. Pass it back up to Crabtree. Crabtree looking. Dribbles left. Bounce pass to Adams, and it's going to be a travel on Crabtree. Side note, Cornhuskers currently up 66-60. 7:44 left in the second half against Illinois. Keep an eye on that one. Under 7 minutes to go in this first quarter for the Eagles. Passed up to Coleman. Passes it. Out of the corner. A drive. Back up top the key to Coleman. Rottenberg stays flat-footed. Now moves. Down to the corner. Baseline drive. Now back out. Corner three. That one's good. Early three-pointer, that one by Egg. Probably saying that name wrong. Rao with it. Eagles down 3-0. 4 pass, now back out. Three-pointer by Ryle. That one's green. Kaboom. Ryle ties it back up. Only a 20% three-point shooter. Drains his first attempt of the day. And Adam commits the foul early. His defense was outstanding yesterday against the Jeffs. He's going to continue to play that aggressive defense. Pass back top. Simmons gets past. Now pass to Egg. And he puts it up and in. Eggy. Okay, excuse me. Adams gets it to Crabtree. Crabtree looking. Dribbles it off his foot. Recovers. Bounce pass to Landon Roth. Amazing backdoor cut there. Crabtree averaging 2.5 assists per game. Gets one there. Coleman with a long three. That one's going to be way short. Offensive rebound, though. Tipped away into the hands of Rottenberg. Rottenberg passes it up to Ryle. He slows it down. Drives left, pass it out. Adams with the three. Way short. Missed it. And now whistle another shot clock malfunction. Tied 5-5. Just about 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Got really quiet.
It does get really quiet. I mean, everything stops.
Gage coming in for Gus Crabtree.
Dunlap in, so now both of the Milford bigs in. Does this look like a man or a zone? It looks like zone.
It's actually
Eggy can't get it in, and then Rao can't get the rebound. And it'll be off of Eggy. Stay with the Eagles.
What they were running was more of a help defense. Is actually they're forcing a baseline.
Eggy only averaging 2 points a game this year. He's got 5 already. And there's going to be a foul. That time on Simmons. Roth will throw it in. Lobs it to Dunlap. Dunlap getting swarmed. Pass it out to Ryle. Ryle looking. Throws right. Now they swing it to Adams in the corner. Colby shows a screen. Instead, Adams drives, puts it up, and just barely bounces out. Would have had the end one. Instead of had the line for 2. Adams a 50% free throw shooter. Our stats are a little behind. Last couple of games haven't been recorded yet. And the first one will roll in. (6-5) Eagles. And the second one good. Eagles lead 7-5. Coleman hands it off. Pass back up. They swing it all the way around to Ernst. And Ernst able to draw the foul on the floor. Excuse me. Ernst to throw it in. Looking, gets it. Now long three, that one gonna be no good. He's diced with the shot, couldn't make it. And Adams lands on the ground, but Dunlap able to put it in. Eagles made the way down the floor quickly. Bounce pass, and they're gonna say off the hand of Coleman. Thinking Lutheran parents not happy with that call. Adams with it. Gets the screen from Dunlap. Dunlap spins, cuts. Pass it to Roth. Moves left, step back, floater, mid-range. Got it! Beautiful shot. I mean, he is money for mid-range. 4 points on the day for him. Swinging around to the left side, beat Ryle baseline and stuffed by Rottenberg. Didn't even have a chance. He looked like his sister Shayla going up for a spike. Sent that one flying out of bounds. Long pass inbounds. Zane Jackson checking in early this game. Ernst with it, pass it to Glones. Pass down to Coleman at the post. Covered by Dunlap and Roth. Now long three. That one rolls out. Offensive board by Ernst. Dribbles out. Pass it out. Coleman. Puts up the floater. Bounces out. Rebound. Rottenberg. 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Landon Roth with it. Pass it to Ryle. Ryle goes left. Gets the screen. Pass it out. Zane Jackson goes baseline. Held up. Bounces it. Dunlap with it, over to Rottenberg. Spins, puts it up, and in. They're gonna say foul on the floor? They will, foul on the floor, no shot. First foul on Glones as Rottenberg steps off for Crabtree.
Well, there's nothing really you can do there when you're going against 7-foot Colby Rottenberg. Oh, I love saying that.
It's a satisfying number, especially for a height, as that one's tipped away from Crabtree. Ooh. And that one a little interesting. It looked like it was going out of bounds possibly off of Crabtree, but Dice went after it. He must have tipped it in off of Crabtree's foot.
Yeah, we can't really see from up here because we're like, you know, a far view from here.
Tough angle, and I didn't bring my binoculars. Open lane, Crabtree steals it away. Right from Ernst. Now hands it off to Roth. That's just a testament to Gus's physical play down low, especially on defense. Hand off to Ryle. On the right side, towards the logo. Gets a screen. Moves right. Bounce pass to Dunlap. Dunlap knocked away. Now pass up to Ernst. And the layup good. Eggy with it.
Injury.
Looks like Ernst is down at just about half court. We'll step off while that one gets dealt with here on Milford's Drive. Excuse me. Looks like play will resume. Eagles up 11-7. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Ryle takes it up, goes left after the screen. Pass it to Zane Jackson. Zane Jackson at the wing. Tries to get it to Crabtree. Loses it. Ryle recovers. He blasts left. Euro step. Pass down to Dunlap. Tipped. Recovered by Roth. 14 left on the shot clock. Roth with it. Gets screen from Crabtree. Goes left. Puts up the layup, and that one just rolls out. Rebound Dunlap, and he puts it in. The Eagles extend their lead to 6. Baseline drive, and he lands on top of Ryle.
I don't think he got set in time. From here, I didn't see.
Got there a little late. Still not great situation for Ryle after Glones kind of landed on him there.
That was definitely not a very good feeling.
Did he make the layup?
No.
Okay. I saw the ref hold up 2, and I thought he only held up 1. But this is the first free throw. And that is the first foul on Ryle. Adams back in for Jackson. Second free throw on the way. That one is good. Warriors cut it within 5. Here in the nest. Ryle takes it left. Pass it right to Landon Roth. Now he drives. Pass it. Corner 3. No good. Rebound Adams. And they're going to say foul on the Warriors. He'll head to the line for 2. Kyler Dice with the foul. Adams kind of went up there pretty much volleyball set it. Tried to get it back into the net. Was able to draw the foul. First free throw not going to be good though.
Yeah, in basketball you don't really want to bring it down. So they try to do a volleyball set and try to make the shot. And it sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Just depends.
I think it's a lot better, especially with him. You know, he's one of the shorter players. You know, if he comes down with that, he's going to get swarmed. Second free throw is good.
Absolutely.
Eagles lead by 6. They pass it up quickly. And Lutheran wasting no time. Get it to Coleman. Covered by Rottenberg. Pass it out. Out corner. Dice shoots the 3. Can't get it. Rebound Ryle. 45 left in the first quarter. Adams with it. Ryle to Rottenberg, puts up the 3. That one just misses. Rebound. Adams landed with the 3. That one won't fall. Rebound Dice. Passes it. Glones. Swung all the way. Fiddler. Bounce pass. Back to Fiddler. Pumps. Back out Coleman with the 3. That one short. Rebound Roth. And are they going to call a foul on Crabtree?
Yeah, I think he pushed him a little bit onto the ground.
That one unnecessary. Landon Roth was there for the rebound. Crabtree going to step off. Dunlap going to come in for him. Fiddler inbounds it. Coleman, he gives it to Dice. Dice swarmed by Adams. Drives left. Met by Rottenberg. And Rottenberg going to get called.
I think he brung down his arm a little bit, so they caught him on the foul and hooked his arm. So
yeah, Dice did a really good job there trying to go around the block. Stuck his arm into it. Good strategy by him. It's the first foul on Rottenberg. Got to make sure he stays out of foul trouble. He struggled with that against Thayer Central.
Well, when you're usually going up against a big guy like that, like Colby, they try to do like an up and under.
Yeah.
See, you draw a lot more fouls when you're trying to get the big guy out of the game. So that's a really good way to get him out of the game is by doing like an up and under.
Just shows how
Try to
careful.
dodge it.
Yeah. Just shows how careful he's got to be. As Ryle was tripped up, no call. And a quick layup by Aggie. Looked like there easily should have been a foul. Warriors bring it within 3 to end the first quarter. Eagles still leading by a field goal. Quite a few fouls on both sides. Both teams were in the bonus to end that first quarter, but Eagles still lead. We'll be right back in the second quarter here in the Nest on Milford Stride.
Start the second quarter for Clinton Warrior basketball.
Warriors with the ball to start the second quarter. Pass to Eggy. He's covered by Rottenberg. It's Dunlap on Coleman as they get it to Coleman now at the elbow. Looking for Fiddler, gets it to him, gives the screen. Coleman loses it there for a second. Now he goes baseline. Help arrives, tries to go around Dunlap. Pass it out to Fiddler. He puts up the three, can't get it. He's probably the best three-point shooter on this team. He's 6 for 11 on three-pointers this year up until there. As that shot's no good. Rebound Coleman. He's a huge force down low for these Warriors. Slip there by Glones. Fiddler bounces it to Coleman. Tries to go up, blocked by Dunlap. Fiddler gets the rebound though. Back to Fiddler, covered by Roth. Wide open three by Glones. That one's short. Rebound Ryle. He'll take it up the court for the Eagles. Pass it up Landon Roth. Not a lot of open shots. The Lutheran defense has been good so far. Pass to Roth. Top of the key, gets the screen. Moves, pass it over Ryle. Thought about the three, doesn't take it. Now Landon Roth pumps, dribbles, passes it. Back to Roth, now to Rottenberg. They swing it all the way across. Adams doesn't use the screen. Instead they swing it back around to Landon. Landon gonna drive left now. Floater, fade away, rolls out, rebound Fiddler. Pass up to Dice, long pass to Coleman. Jump stop, tries to put it up over Dunlap, and that one doesn't roll in. Rebound Dunlap. Great defense by the Eagles so far. Ryle with it. Bounces it to Rottenberg. Rottenberg trying to go baseline. Coleman just too big. Reverse, no good. Rebound Coleman. Fiddler takes it up. Now Glones, Fiddler. They swing it all around, right around to Coleman. He pumps, runs over Landon Roth, and they're going to call a foul on him.
Yeah, I still don't think he was quite set there.
Eagles just a little bit late. Charge a hard one to get. I mean, you got to be there.
I think they, from up here, it looked like his right foot wasn't set. It looked like it was kind of still in the air, or he took another step.
Pass out to Fiddler, gets it to Dice. Dice covered by Roth, swings it. Now down low, roll, no good. Rebound, and now a foul. Iverson got down there, missed the shot, got his own rebound, and then draws the foul. I think that one's just on the Eagles. They got to get a hold of the ball. And the Nebraska-Illinois game coming down to the wire, 76-74. Cornhuskers lead, 77-74 now. Free throw no good by Iverson. 1 minute, 14 seconds left in that Nebraska-Illinois game. Big test for the Cornhuskers. Test for the Eagles here today. And that free throw barely caught the net. So, big break there for the Eagles. Able to get the ball back. Ryle takes it up. On the right side, covered by Fiddler. Bounce pass to Crabtree. Crabtree looking. Tries to get it to Rottenberg. He gets it.
Yeah! Boom!
Rottenberg able to get past the defense, turns around and slams it. Eagles lead by 5. Now a three-point shot. Iverson is green. Brings it within 2, and there's a timeout. Warriors have to take the timeout. Can't tell if it's a 30-second or not. It will be a 30-second, so we'll stay right here. Nebraska game, me and Grant will give you a little bit of commentary. 51.9 seconds left. Nebraska now only up 1, 78-77. The Illinois coach looking furious, and the fans don't look too happy either. I saw earlier there was a replay, kind of a iffy call on a foul on Illinois that allowed Nebraska to score 2 on free throws. Both teams in the bonus, Illinois in the bonus plus. Not sure what's happening at the moment.
It is really hard to be a ref
Yeah.
nowadays. You're going to get,
Nobody's going to be happy with you.
yeah, even if they're
There's
the
only-
correct calls,
There's only one team that's going to like you at the end of the day.
and it's the winning team.
Ryle with it. Pass it to Berkey. He checks into the game for the first time today. Holds up. Pass it to Rottenberg. He looks. Tries to get it back to Berkey and short hops it. But Ryle's able to take it away. Smacks it into Eggy's face, saving it out of bounds. Crabtree in the corner goes baseline. Held up. Pass it across Berkey. Goes right. Hops. Spins. Pass it to Roth. Gets it to Crabtree. Fade away. Bank shot. No good. And they're going to say out of bounds on Fiddler.
It's a tied game now for the Nebraska and Illinois game. 17.4 seconds left.
I think they just hit a 3-point shot or something. Crabtree with it. Trying to get it to somebody. Berkey with it now. Bounces right. Now to Ryle. Looking for Rottenberg. Looking, gets it to Rottenberg. Dribbles twice, puts up the shot, no good. And going to be a rebound for the Warriors. Long pass up, Dice, covered by Roth. Pass it out, Eggy, he drives. Now back out. Long 3 from the top of the key, and that one's good. Simmons with a long 3. His first points of the game, 3:40 left. Here in the second quarter, Warriors lead 17-16. Crabtree with it at the baseline. Bounce pass across. Ryle with the 3. No good, look good. Can't get it though. Passed up, Eggy in the corner. Now Fiddler. Cross, now to Dice. Relentlessly defended by Crabtree, and he pokes it out. It's going to be out of bounds on Crabtree. It'll stick with the Warriors as Dunlap and Coleman both come in. Crabtree and Iverson will step off.
Crabtree was playing really good defense there, forcing it out of bounds. But over these past couple of years, Crabtree has been proving himself as star position now. Marv and the coaches have seen that. So Gus got a starting role again, and he's doing great.
There's a great backdoor cut and a terribly missed reverse there. And a timeout there by the Eagles. They trail 16-17. Under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. I think it's another 30 if I'm not mistaken. So we'll stick with you here. Nebraska game coming down to the wire. 80-80, 17 seconds left. Hoiberg crosses the logo at half court. Looking, 7 seconds left. Drives left, passed out. DeMarcus Lawrence puts up the 3. Got it! He got it! Oh my God!
Oh my gosh!
83-80.
Nebraska just
Nebraska
won
won
the game.
Nebraska wins it. Jamarcus Lawrence with a last-second 3 to win it. Oh my goodness, Kent Pavelka might have just lost his mind. Nebraska upsets number 13 Illinois on the road. The Cornhuskers are legit. They are a basketball school.
Geez, I might have to buy a ticket and go there.
That one got my heart pounding. My goodness. Back to
was
Milford
great.
now. Hopefully this one's exciting as that. Roth tries to pass it to Ryle, but it's poked away. Turnover. Eagles struggling early with a lot of those. 3-point shot. That one no good. And what?
A box out, a foul on Connor
Whoa.
Adams.
Lot of-
Interesting call.
A lot of parents not happy there. I mean,
Okay, they
Okay,
overturned it.
okay, I was about to say he landed on top of Connor.
Yeah, he was just boxing out, simple box out. That's a basketball move.
That one's going to be a foul actually on Dice, as he was the one that came down trying to get the rebound and landed on top of Adams. Now Ryle with it, goes right, looks, passes it to Adams, out of Roth on the left side, back up top, swing it, looking, goes right, drives baseline, puts up the floater, and that one's going to bounce in. Eagles regain the lead, 18-17, approaching 2 minutes left in this second quarter. Goes up, Rodenberg blocks it, and he recovers it, passes it to Ryle, slows it down, Chase, gives it to Adams, puts up the three, got it!
Yeah, I love Adams. Adams is such a good player.
I mean, he's so sneaky. I mean, we talked about it, Thayer Central. If he is on fire on offense and defense, he is a dangerous player, and right now he is.
In Fairbury, he had 3 steals in the first half and a block. You don't really see blocks from his size. You don't really see blocks from it, but he got up there and did like a LeBron James glass tap. That was really nice.
Lay up there, good by Eggy. Now the Eagles with it. Roth bounce passes. Ryle now back to Roth. Looking, drives in a little bit, pass it out to Ryle. Back up top, they swing it. Rottenberg gets it over the corner. Dunlap now across. Landon Roth long three. That one gonna be short. Rebound, Dice. Eagles up 21-19. Coleman uncovered, pumps, drives. Rottenberg smacks it out of his hand. It was blown dead. It's a foul on the floor. Rottenberg not letting him get a practice shot off there. We're under a minute to go here in the second quarter. Gage's first foul of the game.
He has some despair.
On to play. And off to Dice. He's been a good shooter. Covered by Rottenberg. Swing it across. Now pass over to Dice. He's got a wide open three. Can't get it. Rebound for Ryle. Passed over to Ryle. Now to Adams. Puts up the three. That one won't fall. Rebound Dice.
Oh. Almost had it.
Eagles struggling a little bit with the boards here today. Coleman passes it to Dice. 20 seconds to go in this first half. Shot clock's off. Adams playing tight man defense. Under 10, drive, and a charge! Ryle got his feet set, perfectly executed. Simmons gets called by the charge.
Finally, a reasonable charge. He got his feet set. He was in that like pick motion, and they're gonna call it all day. You cannot do that.
Eagles got called on a couple of fouls, not getting set there for the charge. They do it perfectly there. I think Ryle had a charge against Thayer Central as well. Bit of a press there, and the Eagles draw a foul. 7 seconds left in this second quarter. Still 21-19, that's first foul on Fiddler. Dunlap throws it into Ryle. 5 seconds left. 2. Ryle puts it up, and that one won't be good. Oh, and that's going to be.
He touched the goal. That should have been goaltending.
That should be a goaltending. But looks like they won't call it. Robs the Eagles of 3 points. They'll go up and they'll be up 21-19 at half. Right now it's Adams who leads the team in points with 8. Interesting, you don't see that a whole lot. Usually it's Roth and Rottenberg. But today Adams playing well on both sides of the ball. Eagles lead here on Milford Stripe Network. Cornhuskers also win. That's exciting. We'll be right back here in the Nest.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eagle basketball.
Opening up the second half of this game, Eagles up 21-19. Ryle gonna take it. Over on the right side, tries to pass it to Landon Roth, went right by him. It'll be out of bounds on the Eagles. So not the start you really want to open up the second half. It's a low scoring affair at the moment.
Been all defense.
40 points across the board. On the left side. They swing it to the right. It's Dice. Back over to Coleman. Coleman's been dangerous. Now he goes baseline. Held up. Long pass. Out of Fiddler. Now the corner. Baseline drive. Puts it up over the top of Ryle and in. Tie ball game now. Iggy with 13 points on the game. Left side now back up top. Crabtree with it. Uses the screen, hands it off. Ryle drives, back out. Corner three by Adams, no good. Crabtree fighting for the rebound, tips it to Ryle. Pass it back, Landon Roth 3-point. No good. Coleman with a tough rebound. Football pass, tipped away by Landon Roth.
A fellow quarterback himself.
No, he decided to play defense for the first time in 4 years. For people who don't get that, he is a quarterback only.
Well, you don't want your quarterback getting hurt.
Yeah, only time he tackled people was when he threw interceptions. Thankfully, wasn't a lot. Up top, Clones. Pass over to Coleman. Now down to Dice. Fiddler now. 3-point shot. And that one's green. Warriors take a 3-point lead. I mean, he just decided to shoot it. He had Ryle in his face. Wasn't super contested. Adams with it. Pass it back to Ryle. Gets a screen. Drives back out. Pass over to Crabtree. 3-point shot. Got it! Kaboom! Crabtree ties it up.
He can do it all. Kind of like an Ashland Milton.
That's what I was thinking. Fiddler, long three. Oh my goodness, no good. And Rottenberg steals the rebound from Crabtree. Passed up to Landon Roth. He shoots a quick three-pointer. That one gonna be no good. Rebound Crabtree. Tough rebound, bounce pass, they swing it. Adams in the corner, back out to Roth. Roth to Ryle. A little confusion running the play. Pass it to Rottenberg, now to Roth. Gets it back up top. Swung to the corner. A drive by Rottenberg, tipped out of his hands, and he'll draw the foul. First foul of this second half. That one on number 33, Coleman, his second. Lob it up to Rottenberg, catches it one hand, passes it out to Roth. Now back up top, Adams gets a screen. Travels left, puts up a shot, off the glass and in. 10 points for Adams. Pass to Glones, now to Dice. Dice beats Landon down low, pass it out, Eggy. Doesn't take the three, gives it to Fiddler instead for the three. He can't make it, rebound Roth. Gets it to Ryle. He'll take it up the court. Long pass, batted, tip back in. Great play by Fiddler. Now it's Landon Roth, Dice 1-on-1, 10-on-10. And he'll commit the foul. Couple of shots coming up for Dice. Ryle tried to fire it up to Connor Adams. Just wasn't a great decision. And that's the third foul on Landon Roth. He's usually not committing a lot of fouls. That first free throw is good. Kind of like football, he's more of a mainly offensive player and a little more involved on defense. Second free throw up and no good. Rebound Rottenberg. Gives it to Ryle. He takes it up. Crosses the M. Passes it to Landon Roth. Roth looking. Dribbles left. Ryle now. Back to Roth. Back to Ryle. Looking. Gets it to Roth. Roth looks. Now to Ryle. Tries to bounce it down low. No good. Crabtree recovers it. 5 on the shot clock. Adams puts up the 3 and gets it. Kaboom! 13 for Adams. He has been on fire. And a bounce pass going to go by Coleman. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Warriors. Eagles with a 4-point lead and the ball. Looks like a couple subs coming in. Roth and Crabtree going to take seats as Berkey and Dunlap step onto the court. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Ryle with it, pass it over. Berkey looking, dribbles once, now back to Ryle. At the top of the key, sends it to the wing. Now mid-range shot by Berkey, and that one's good.
Berkey had a great game last time, and is doing it again, playing some defense.
Tips that one out of bounds, slows it down for the Warriors.
Back on Jim, he had 8 points yesterday.
I think so, yeah, against Fairbury. It was his best game of the year. He'll look to perform like that today as Landon Roth in a little bit of foul trouble. Jim's going to get some opportunities.
They called a foul on Connor.
Connor just playing that aggressive defense that he always plays, just got a little too tight there. I mean, we compared him to Sam Hoiberg for Nebraska, and he does play just like him. I mean, he's not the biggest guy, but he plays so quick and he plays so physical and aggressive. You know, it's one of those situations where it's not the dog in the fight, it's the fight in the dog as Coleman shoots a 3. And that one's no good. Rebound went from Berkey to Dunlap. Rowell going to take it up, moderate pace. Berkey shoots a 3. That one going to be no good. Sorry, a voice crack there. Oh, Berkey trying to get quick there. I feel like if Dice wouldn't have bobbled it, Berkey would have got a hand on it. Dice with it, back out, pass it. Coleman down low. Back out, Fiddler, pumps, drives. Reverse, fancy. Fiddler putting some moves on. Guess that's one way to get past the 7-footer. Berkey looks, gets it to Ryle. Ryle looking. Ronberg was wide open. They don't get it to him. Connor Adams wide open 3. Got it! Kaboom! Another 3-pointer for Adams. He's got 16 on the day.
He is on fire today, Jay. He is
being a weapon on this team. Coleman, trapped down low, gets it away. Pass it to Fiddler. Thought about the long 3, doesn't take it. Short drive, back out. Now Fiddler again, down to Coleman in the corner. Goes baseline. Looked like he jumped twice, no call. Easy layup for him. We're approaching 2 minutes left. Grant Coleman's first points of the game. Adams with it. Pass it up top. Berkey with it. Moves right. Looking, gets it to Adams now. Down to the corner, Rottenberg puts up the 3. And that one gonna roll out. Rebound Dice. Long pass to Coleman. Coleman holds up there, shoots a mid-range shot. No good, rebound Rottenberg. Rowell taking it up. Adams with it, puts up the 3. Oh, and that one's way short. And I think they're gonna call a foul on Berkey. And it will be. His first foul of the game. Landon Roth been on the bench for about 4 minutes. He's got 3 fouls. Passed up, Fiddler. Now back. Simmons passes it to Coleman. He's at the wing, hands it off. Doesn't take the long 3. Fiddler passes it, now they get it to the corner. Back up top, long 3 by Fiddler. Got it! I mean, this kid can shoot. Warriors make it a 2-point game. Fiddler with 8. Rowell with it. Drives left, passes it out. Adams directing traffic, looking, gets it to Berkey down low. Dribbles twice, picks it up, spins. Puts up the fadeaway shot, and that one is good. I mean, fancy feet there. Look at Berkey. Making an impact early in this, or I guess not early, but late in this third quarter. 30 seconds left. Fiddler, they don't want to let him shoot. Eagles lead by 4. Dice with it, looking, gets it to Fiddler. 15 seconds now. Coleman hands it off to Fiddler, passes it, high arching three, and that one's money. Clock's still running, 2 seconds left. Ryle puts up the shot, and that one's going to be too far left. So Iverson hits a super long three to bring it within 1 to end that third quarter.
It looks like that the Milford's girls basketball team was trying to throw him off by saying the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 when there was still 10 seconds left on the clock, but Iverson just clips back and just hits that three.
Trying to mess him up. I mean, it's a little harder to do that, especially now that there's clocks on the top of the hoops. You know, makes it easier. You don't have to look at the scoreboard to get the time. But, you know, kind of brings a little less fun out of it. You know, the student section's always messing with them.
Absolutely.
I guess it'll be all right.
Nope.
Eagles lead by 1. 36-35. Adams having a day so far. 16 points off of, I think, 3 triples.
Yep.
He's got plenty of rebounds. He's playing great defense. Looking like at the moment, it's looking like we might have another game with offensive and defensive strive players of the game being the same person. We did last game with Shayla.
Shayla was our nice.
If the Eagles can finish it out, seems like Adams a lock for it. Looks like Roth checked back into the game.
He hasn't really been hot lately. He didn't really have a great game yesterday at Fairbury, but
Roth or Adams?
Roth.
Bit of a slower game. I mean, that game was a bit slower for everybody. He had those clutch free throws at the end to seal it. Fiddler long three. That one way too long. Kept alive though. Coleman gets it. Now a drive. That one's off the mark. Put back up. Another offensive board. Eagles can't get a hand on the ball. Fiddler drives. Walked with it. No call, and that one rolls in. Warriors take the lead, 36-37. Fiddler with 10. Ryle trying to direct traffic. Gets a screen. Moves back to the right. Looking. Landon cuts. Doesn't get it to him. Rottenberg wide open three. Got it! Kaboom!
He can shoot, he can dunk, he can do a layup. This is crazy.
This guy can make shots from anywhere. 5th point of the game. Pass back out. And that three-pointer good. Iverson with another one. He's got 9. Roth gets it to Crabtree. Bounce pass back to Roth as he cuts. Spins, puts up the floater. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, Coleman. Warriors lead by 1. Fiddler holds up. Puts up the 3. No good.
Oh.
And that's got to be a foul on Iverson, and it is.
It'll be an over the back.
Reached over Crabtree.
Can't do that.
It's a lot harder to reach over the back of Rottenberg and Dunlap, but, you know, Crabtree playing a post position like that, he's going to draw some of them calls like that.
Absolutely.
Ryle takes it up, crosses the M. Lots of cutting going on, and that ball kicked out of bounds by Glones. Ryle to inbound it from the baseline for the Eagles. Gets it to Crabtree, hands it off Berkey. Berkey moves. Pass it to Crabtree, who puts up the 3. And that one's green! Crabtree with his second 3 of the game, and the Eagles take the lead right back, 42-40. 6:07 left in the game. Iverson, pass it down to Coleman. Long pass across, Fiddler, another 3. He's dangerous, no good. Oh, and it's tipped out of the hands. Into the hands of Glones. Miscommunication there as Roth and Rottenberg both went for it. Warriors going to get a second chance. Backdoor cut by Coleman. It's going to be tipped off his hands and out of bounds. The Eagles get a lucky break there. 5:40 left in the fourth.
Yeah, they got lucky. You never want to give Lincoln Lutheran a second chance to put up that three-pointer or any shot, because that might be the game for you. It's a really close game right now, 42-40.
I mean, yeah, Iverson and Fiddler have been dangerous. They're great three-point shooters, and they're proving it. Berkey with it, bounce pass to Crabtree. He gets swarmed, pass down to Rottenberg, tries to go up, but it's swiped away, and Coleman touched the baseline while on the ground. Or not Coleman, Fiddler, excuse me. Crabtree gonna get subbed out for Dunlap. Zebedee Ryle, once again inbounding it for the Eagles. Lobs it to Rottenberg. Tipped out of Rottenberg's hands, recovered by Dunlap. Pass it out to Ryle. Ryle pumps, passes. Pass back to Ryle. Gets it to Roth. Looking, hands it off to Ryle. Makes his way towards the top of the key, spins. Now to Berkey. Now lob from Berkey to Roth. Back out. Ryle now with it, 10 seconds on the shot clock. And then Roth drives, hops, back out. Ryle puts up the three. That one's going to be off to the right. Rebound, Berkey. Good possession here for the Eagles. 3-point Berkey. That one's going to be no good. Rebound, Glones. I think they probably could have taken a little more time with that. Berkey saw the open three, took it. Couldn't get it, though. They swing it all the way around. Simmons with it. And he passes that one into the backboard. Picked up by Berkey. Now Ryle with it, he'll take it up. Eagles have their two bigs on the floor. Coleman covering Dunlap. Egge covering Rottenberg. Rottenberg passes it. Berkey at the wing, gets a screen. Pumps, shoots a wide open three. That one gonna be no good, rebound Glones. Three-pointer's just not falling for Berkey. Coleman goes baseline, spins, held up, has nowhere to go. Stuffed, but they're gonna call a foul.
It looked like he touched the ball before he touched his hands, but I think this calm since his hands go down.
Yeah.
Because when you block a shot, you can't, they're gonna call you every time if you bring your arms down is the thing.
I mean, it's hard to do. I've played basketball, obviously not at the level these guys are playing, but when you're trying to block a shot, it's so hard to just stay straight up as the first free throw is good. I mean, especially when you're 7 foot and 6'7" like Dunlap and Rottenberg, it's especially going to be hard because you know you can make those blocks. You know you're athletic enough, and you know the height advantage that you have is going to put you at an even bigger advantage already. And so you're just trying as hard as you can for that block. Second free throw will be good as well. It's a tie ball game here in the Nest.
Well, Connor and Gus came in for Colby and Berkey. Connor having a heck of a game today.
It's a good time to put Adams back in. He's been performing really well, and the Eagles need some offense here and some defense, and he brings both. Crabtree with it, gets a screen, goes left, spins, passes back out. Now back to Crabtree. He goes baseline, tries to put up the verse, but he's blocked. Coleman with it. He'll take it up the court. Crosses the M, hands it off. Pass to the corner. Egge gets it down to Coleman. Looking, back out. Egge covered by Ryle. They swing it all the way to the corner. It's Dice. Eagle parents not happy about a missed call, I assume. Didn't see it. Pass corner. Iverson three-pointer, good. And the Warriors take a 3-point lead with under 3 minutes to go in the game.
This game has been back and forth.
Iverson's got 4 3-point shots made. Ryle passes it to Adams. Adams looking, gets it to Roth. Roth hands it off. Swung. Crabtree in the corner. Back out, bounce pass to Landon Roth. Gives it to Ryle, now over to Crabtree. 9 on the shot clock. Crabtree puts up the 3, no good. Rebound Dice. Ugly possession there for the Eagles. Dice with it, covered by Adams. Over to Aggie. Long pass over. They swing it to Dice in the corner. Over by Crabtree. Back up top. Long pass back to Iverson. He's been a dangerous three-point shooter. That time, not so much, as he airballs that one short. Passed up to Roth, now to Ryle. Gets it to Crabtree. There was nobody near him. Pumps. Coleman misses him completely.
Looks like he was jumping for air there.
And a timeout called by the Warriors. Crabtree put himself in a perfect position. Nobody was able to cover him, and then perfectly psyched out Coleman. There's a full timeout by the Warriors. Eagles still trail by 1:45 left in this game. We're watching Milford Strive here in the Nest. (45-44). Eagles trail by 1 late in the game. Warriors with it. Aggie passes it in. Simmons covered tightly by Adams. He does such a good job turning his hips along with the ball carrier.
Well, he was a defensive back, so.
just second nature for him. Coleman now with it. They swing it across. Simmons goes baseline. Pass to Coleman. Back out. Another drive. Ronberg can't block it, and they're going to call a foul on Colby. Didn't really look like he made contact there. Once again, those long arms are going to be his downfall.
I don't think that was a foul, to be honest with you. I know I'm a Milford fan. They might be biased, but from here, it looked like it was clear he didn't even touch him. If anything, it would be on Landon because he was backside, looked like a push. Did they call a hold?
Not sure. No, it was on It was on Colby.
Yeah, but did they do a hold or a push?
I thought it was on the shot. I don't know. You know basketball better than me. First free throw wasn't good, so it'll stay a 1-point game until the next free throw. And the second one is good. Warriors lead by 2. See if the Eagles can be as clutch as Nebraska late in this game. Gets it to Crabtree. Backdoor cut by Ryle. Back out. Swing it. Landenroth three-pointer. Short. Tipped away. Kept alive by Ryle. Pass back to Adams, and that one's out of bounds on Fiddler. 53 seconds left. Eagles still trail by 2.
Fiddler almost had an interception.
Yeah, that one was tough.
Just right out of his reach.
Ryle really didn't have a great place to go with there. I mean, he was swarmed and right on the sideline, and looks like a timeout by the Warriors. So the Eagles down 2. Obviously, 3 would take the lead, 2 would tie it. What do we think? Do we think they should be aggressive and go for the three-pointers, or do we think they should just go for the tie at the moment? You know, just play it safe. I know they have good three-point shooters, but what do you think the play here is, Grant?
I say just make something open. It doesn't matter if it could be either of us. We have Connor, Landon, Zeb, Colby, not sure, and Gus. They can all shoot. Okay, so what we need to do is do an in-out or feed the post or just find something open or make something open, run a play, get someone open, for either a 2 mid-range, a layup, a dunk, 3-pointer. Like, it could go any shot that's open, take it at this point in the game.
Eagles have done well, especially with open looks. They're a fairly good shooting team, especially when the coverage is light. See what they can do here. Coleman, Dice, Simmons, Fiddler, and Aggie on the floor for Lutheran. Both teams have played terrific defense so far.
Aggie leads the team in points with 14.
A couple of threes because he started off hot. I mean, he had like 7 points in the first quarter. Slowed down a little bit. Rowell gets it into Crabtree. Crabtree looking, spins on the pivot. Bounce pass. Ryle in the corner. Moves, gets a screen, pass it over, Landon Roth. He gets a screen now. And there's going to be a moving screen call on Rottenberg. Looked like a regular pick and roll.
Well, if you're still in that stance and you do not roll, they're going to call you on that every time, excuse me.
Frustrating call there for the Eagles. Gonna have to make things work though. Still 41.4 seconds left. Adams on Simmons. Holds him up. Long pass over the corner. Back out to Dice. They bring it up top to Simmons. And Landon Roth has to foul. I don't know if that's, ooh. And looks like Eagles gonna call a timeout. It's Landon Roth's 4th foul. Would have liked to seen really anybody but him get that foul. Now he's at 4. One away from fouling out, and he's probably the best 3-point shooter on the team. But a timeout by the Eagles. They trail by 2, 27.8 left in this game. We'll take a timeout with them here on Strive for the Eagles. Simmons to throw it in for the Warriors. Looking. Tipped. Caught by Berkey. He'll take it up the court slowly. Tries to get past Glones. Now to Crabtree. Now timeout by Milford. 17.6. This one's coming down to the wire, folks. And the Warriors have been playing really clean so far in this 4th quarter. Only one team foul. Eagles with 4.
Eagles need to find, excuse me, that's my bad.
No, you're good.
Eagles need to find a way, an open shot, something just to pull Nebraska. Lawrence hit a 3 last seconds. Do it again.
See Milford shoot off some fireworks. I mean, Lincoln Lutheran's a good team. They're not a bad team. I mean, Coleman, really good player, and they've obviously got some 3-point shooters. But the Eagles sitting at 3-1, they're bound to turn things around. They've performed well so far this year. Obviously a tough one against Fillmore Central, but since then 3 straight wins. They're proving that they are not a bad team. They are a quality team here in Nebraska.
Well, a little on that game, you know, the Fillmore Central game, Fillmore was beat by Fairbury. I just felt like that Fillmore Central game was kind of like our football Syracuse game. We were not locked in. It was our first game. Seniors were nervous. First game of their entire career.
Yeah.
And it didn't go our way, and so did the Fillmore. The Fillmore game, it just reminded me of that game.
I mean, you're right.
Kind of.
Fillmore did lose to Fairbury, and Fairbury lost to us. So really anything's possible. It's any given night, especially in high school sports. Ryle with it. Towards the top of the key. 7 seconds left. Ryle moves left, and he's fouled. Good move there by Glones.
Foul ball on Braxton Mullins.
5 seconds left on the clock. What is Milford going to do now?
I wonder if they're just going to continue to foul. I mean, they've got plenty of fouls to give. That might be their move. A timeout there by the Eagles. 5.5. This is going to be the longest 20 seconds of my life. Eagles still trail. Got to try to get some moment, even just for the inbounds pass. Right there, they had nothing. Going to be on the Eagles. Crunch time. 5.5 seconds left. Eagles trail by 2. They could still tie it. But a 3 would take the lead. This one, I mean, after the Nebraska game, that one already had me super anxious, and now this one, I'm going to lose a couple of years off my life.
Well, that's how it is for Nebraska fans.
Oh, yeah.
This year, I'm a Broncos fan. They've had me a little amped up this year. They also have 11 wins.
I'm a Bengals fan, so, you know, I'm just sad every Sunday. Except when Joe Burrow throws for 500 yards.
Absolutely. I love Joe Burrow.
Ryle to throw it in. Looking, gets it in. Adams, 4 seconds left, and he's fouled. And this is going to be tough for the Eagles. I mean, all Lincoln Lutheran has to do is foul them. And if they just keep wasting time off the clock. Gets it to Crabtree, and Crabtree's fouled. Now they can't foul again because that would put the Eagles in the bonus and give them 2 free throws. They're going to have to get a shot off quickly. Connor Adams gets it off, and it's blocked. And Lincoln Lutheran is going to take this game. Frustrating loss for the Eagles. Warriors take it 46-44. Tough loss there. Eagles will move to 3-2. They'll look to bounce back next week. Well, our offensive player of the game, I think we have to go with
Connor.
Well, no.
I would say Connor.
He's on the losing team.
So? Well, he had the most points out of all of them.
You got a good point. We'll still give Connor the offensive player of the game. And I think, obviously, we can't keep track of steals. We're not smart enough. Our brains don't work fast enough to do that.
Who do you think, just by watching the game, was aggressive, made plays, and stopped plays? I thought, okay.
Who do you think?
That's hard.
Because, I mean,
they had a lot of good defenders on Lincoln Lutheran, but Colby had a couple blocks that were just insane. I don't know.
I mean, it was a super defensive game, but it was defensive all around the team. Like, there was nobody that really stood out to me on defense.
Well, we should just give it to a Lincoln Lutheran guy.
Yeah, they definitely did the best.
I would say Fiddler.
You think Fiddler?
Because he had a couple interceptions that really changed the game.
Yeah.
You know?
He had some great steals. So offensive player going to go to Connor Adams. I mean, he had a career day, 16 points off, I think, 3 3-pointers. I mean, he started off the year shooting really bad from 3, but he's really turned it up later in this first couple of weeks.
And then shout out to Cruz Fiddler from the Lincoln Lutheran Warriors.
I mean, he played amazing defense, had, I think, 4 or 5 steals, and at super important times for Lincoln Lutheran. I mean, he really showed out. And I think, honestly, there's multiple people they had kind of spurts that during the game that if that's how their entire game went, they easily would have won Offensive Player of the Year. Offensive
No,
Player
I
of the
said that
game.
last week. Don't worry.
Offensive Player of the Game. But, you know, they were just short spurts. So kind of all around, Lincoln Lutheran had good runs, and they just ended up coming away with it. So that's going to do it for us in the Nest. Thank you to Steven for running the tech here and providing us with pretzel sticks. Much appreciated. This has been Grant McDonald with Jay Wissenberg, your voices of the Eagles. Drive safe and have a wonderful night.